Will Fuller, the Houston Texans, breaking news here, suspended 6 ball games now, and his fantasy season and football season's over. The Texans, they weren't making the playoffs anyway, but Will Fuller, he was having one hell of a season for fantasy football. And where do you go from here now? Fuller, he was prescribed medicine from a doctor, and the NFL banned it. He put on his Instagram. So now Will Fuller, he was having a huge year, top 10 in fantasy points for wide receivers. Now most of your rosters, he was a number 1 or 2 wide receiver, and he came off a huge ball game versus the Detroit Lions here on Thanksgiving with 6 catches, 171 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Will Fuller, he won the week for many fantasy owners, and he's having a great season, but now suspended 6 games. I would keep him in keeper leagues or dynasty leagues, but drop him now in redraft leagues. It's a big hit for fantasy owners. Now I hope you guys had depth, or you got to make some big pickups this week, because Will Fuller, I'm sure he's on a lot of teams and rosters in fantasy football where you're about to make the playoffs, so you're right there in the hunt to make it. And now with the next week, sudden death to get in the playoffs or not, this is a big hit. Kiki Cootie, he should be the number 2 over there in Houston, because Randall Cobb, he's on IR. Kenny Stills banged up as well. So Cootie, he's going to get the snaps and the plays. But now with Will Fuller done, this is a big hit for for the fantasy value. Deshaun Watson, I believe. But Watson, he's still a top 5 quarterback over there in Houston. But Fuller, he's done for the year. He's out for 6 games. He's a free agent after the year as well. We'll see if he still gets that big payday or if he comes back to Houston. So breaking news, Will Fuller suspended 6 games for PED use, and he's done.